I know, and we're home.
We are home. Today we're going to be talking about the many faces of love. And towards the end of this abbreviated, shorter Sunday Live, we have a Hawaiian surprise.
We do.
What could that be? Stay tuned, folks. It's time for Sunday Inspiration Live.
Yay!
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful.
Do you feel grateful today?
When I wake up in the morning,
We even get our Hawaiian matching attire
I
on.
know. See, we brought these in Lahaina.
when
Maui.
I wake up in the morning,
Maui.
I feel the
I love them, actually. You know,
Oh, when I wake up in
go to the islands.
I'm here to
I'm wearing a traditional muumuu.
And it's the color of love. Sing along now.
wake up every day.
Every day.
Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me.
I'm free to be me.
I'm free to be me.
Free to be me. Yes, it's good to be back home. I took that long full day of travel a week ago today. In fact, if you remember, when we did our last Sunday from Kona, from our where the room we were staying in, and if you remember, we had to make that one short because Pooki, as soon as we were done, we headed out the door and I headed to the airport to make the trip home, and then Pooki did that same journey on Friday.
I sure did. Wow. Yeah, mine was a little longer than his.
Because you'd have a little bit of a delay, so
I sure did.
picked her up at 3:30 in the morning. Was it Friday morning? Saturday morning? Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Because we did our call, yesterday.
Yeah, basically it was yesterday.
Yeah, oh my God.
And I've been going ever since.
You've barely been home 24 hours.
I know. I've barely been home an hour. I've been gone so much.
So it's good to see you. Good to see you here. Oh, I look at all these familiar faces. It's great to have you guys here. Look, it's Lisa and Oksana and Dora Lee and Danielle and Dave, Mary Rose, Judy, Nita, Eva. Oh my God, the gang is all here. Carlene, Tinica, Eva, Floki, of course. It wouldn't be Sunday without Floki.
That's right.
Melody.
It would not be like, it'd be like Sunday without Keone. I mean,
I know. Yeah.
well, we already had a couple of those.
Yeah, he did not go with us to Hawaii. You know,
No.
we didn't want to have him suffer through a plane ride. And we got Joe and Crystal and Samantha. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome! Yay! Cecilia's even here. What do you know
Yeah,
about
and
them apples?
Red Angel is here.
Very cool. So this is going to be another short one because it's that one Sunday a month that we play at the Center for Spiritual Living here in St. Louis. So we can't go the full amount because we got to get over there and set up and play more songs.
Do more music.
That's right.
Share more love.
It's
Wow, somebody's got to do it,
it's
right?
a tough life of sharing the love. So let's go. So we're going to have to keep things concise, and then we do have a little bit of a surprise toward the end of this broadcast. So we want to save room for that. We don't want to rush through that, so we're going to have to be more
gonna
concise.
rush through this.
Yeah. Can you do like a 2-second breathing
Sure.
center?
Everybody breathing. We're going to count to 3, and everybody's going to breathe 3 times. Ready?
Oh, I feel really synchronized.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Well, get us centered here
Yeah.
and all that good stuff, and figure out what I want to play here. All right, here we go.
Wow. Unity. Let's just focus on that word for this moment. This unity that we're experiencing in this present now, our coming together, activated in a heart of love, bringing joy, kindness, support, love. To those that are here with us in this circle, and to radiating out to all those who are not, and that is everyone, everywhere, all the time. And so let's just breathe in this delicious breath of unity, and we'll exhale peace as we send an exhalation of unified peace into the world. So let's breathe that in now, unity and peace. On the second inhalation, I want you to breathe in love, love, and exhale joy. Ready? Love. Joy for all beings everywhere. And on the last inhale and exhale, I'd like for you to breathe in oneness and exhale healing into the world. So together we breathe in oneness. We are one. And we release healing, a divine breath of healing into the world through our exhale. Bring our hands together in a state of gratitude. Place them on our hearts, thankful for this loving, kind, healing heart. And we bow one to another, bowing one to another, honoring the divinity of each one of us in this whole, this wholeness, this unity, this field of love. And so it is.
So it is. And it is, isn't it?
It is. Because we say it is, right? Isn't that what we learn here? We are powerful.
That's a good note there. Yeah, let's all send out our love and our healing energy to Turkey and Syria and that area of the world that's been hit by a horrific earthquake and the devastation that came from it. So we're keeping everyone in that part of the world, and anyone knows anyone in that part of the world, in our thoughts and prayers for sure.
You know, and Turkey is just such a historical land. You know, not that all land isn't, because all Earth, the Earth is there's no part of the Earth that's older than any other part of the Earth. The only thing that they're finding is they're finding artifacts in specific places of the Earth, you know, that are really, really old. And so Turkey has some of the oldest artifacts that we've been able to find that that relate to the evolution of humans, of humanity. So we send our prayers to all those right now who are suffering all over the world, who are suffering anywhere, because we know about what's happening in Turkey and in Lebanon and in Syria. But there are many things that are happening all over the world that we know nothing of. And they can be just as tragic and just as heartbreaking, right? And so we send our prayers to all of these things, you know. And I remember one time asking, why is it that I need to see all this? I was asking Creator, why do I need to see all this stuff? You know, and the answer was, it was to cultivate deeper compassion and love within my own being. Right? How it is that I respond to those incidences, even if they're not touching me, like personally in my life, my response to them is a very good indicator of the love that is cultivated within my own being. So when those things happen, if we're responding in love and compassion for those people, and those people are us, that's our family, that's us. We just did unity. We just did oneness. That's whatever happens to them happens to us. You know, it might not feel that way. We might not be experiencing that. And, you know, it's just beautiful to be able to express love and to know that your love makes a difference. Like even the love that we just sent out right now, this healing that we just sent out right now, that affects everything. Everything. There's a Schumann resonance on the earth, right? They register the vibration, the frequency field of the earth, and on February 7th, when all that was happening in Turkey, the Schumann resonance went wild, right? Because the earth was disturbed, right? So we can see how these disruptions, but it disturbs the whole earth. It just doesn't disturb Turkey; it disturbs the whole earth. So we send our love everywhere where healing is being, desired, required, needed.
Absolutely, in our interest in keeping things moving along, so that we can not.
Love.
I'm gonna we're gonna flip the order of. This is a note to Lisa. I'm gonna flip the order of the comments and this song. FYI, when we create chapter markers later. Yeah, let's do a song. This is one that we've been playing. It's one of our first original songs that we created together many years ago. But it's a love theme, perfect for today. You ready to do this, Pookie Lee? Here we go. Because you know what the word is. It's.
That's right.
I woke up this morning, something wasn't right. My life was out of balance, I couldn't see the light. I called up my minister, told her of my dread. Without missing one beat, this is what she said. Love is the word.
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 Love is the word. Well, I went to the doctor 'cause I was feeling bad. Sickness all inside me, thought I was going mad. Asked for a prescription, he handed me a note. I was so surprised to see just what that doctor wrote.
Love is the word.
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 Love is the W-O-R-D. Love is the W-O-R-D. Love, love, love.
is the
Love,
W-O-R-D.
love, love.
is the W-O-R-D.
I went to a psychic
Yeah.
to have my fortune told, to see into the future and how it will unfold. She just shook her head and put away her tarot cards, looked me in the eye and said,
Man, it ain't that hard.
love is the word.
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 Love is the word. Sing
Love
along
is the
now.
word.
Love is the 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 word.
I'm talking about love.
Love is the word.
Love, 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 love.
Love is the word.
I'm talking about
Love is the word. Love is the word.
I'm talking about
Love is the
love,
word.
love, 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 love.
Love is the word.
I'm talking about
Love is the word.
Love is the word. Right?
It's-
Love is the word. Love is the word.
And it's our theme today.
Yep. It's our theme today. In the United States, we celebrate Valentine's Day on February the 14th. Today is February the 12th, 2 days early, but, you know, we figured we'd just get a jump on it and celebrate all week.
And we're not talking about it right now, specifically, but
We're not talking about it right
But
now.
the many faces of love is a theme, and you might notice some familiar faces in this particular photo that we used in the thumbnail of this
Well, a
video.
lot of these people are here right
They're
now.
here right now. I know
They are.
And so this was taken just as an FYI. We did a weekend event back in July of last year, and a dozen awesome people attended that weekend event. We had a fabulous time. Again, many of them are right here. But I'm just looking at we got Karen in the back row. We got Karen and David and Stacy and Jacob. And we got what's there? Judy, Debbie,
Sandy.
yes, I was thinking of the beaches, sandy beaches.
Sandy Beaches.
Candace, Cherie, there's me, there's Pookie. We got Samantha, Dee, Ann, and Dora Lee.
And Keone.
Keone sitting on Deanne's lap. So yeah, that just kind of exudes the exuberance that we were feeling that
morning, yeah.
that weekend. And speaking of the community, this would be a really good time to check in on some of the comments here. Many of them. Oh, and Lisa posted this earlier. She is the. We have a lot of ambassadors here. She's like the lead ambassador, of our community here. And earlier she posted, let us know if you're watching for the first time, or let us know where you're watching from. So we always like to celebrate newcomers here. Oh wait, is that our Eva? Is that
Our Eva, is it her birthday today?
Didn't we meet? I think we met.
We met Maria
in Orlando. Oh, and it's Eva's birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Oh my
Eva.
God! Happy birthday indeed. That is so awesome. Way cool. Karen says happy Valentine's Day to the High Vibe Tribe. Vasiliki from Athens.
Hello, Vasiliki. Sending Vasiliki some healing energy. She's going through some stuff right now. Anyone who's going through any physical disturbance in your body, we just send you out all this love. Let's just take a moment just to send out all this love to all of those who are suffering right now with physical ailments. It's just really a challenging time right now. Just sending all this love. All right.
Now, there's always a lot of conversations in the chat that we're not able to stay on top of. But apparently, Jennifer's son is celebrating a birthday. One of our Jennifer here, and Melody's son turns 20 tomorrow. It looks like.
Oh my goodness.
There's Lisa, another person we met in Orlando in October. Beautiful photo. And yes, that's right. Your sweet Aunt Cherie is right there. Vivian says hello from Arizona.
Hi, Vivian.
Yay.
Yeah.
We got L.A., California. Oh, it's right. We haven't really been talking about this much. I'm gonna have to have a calendar or something. But we're gonna be in
L.A.
Yeah, in the Los Angeles area. At late March. So specifically, what's the event on the 28th?
L.A. Convergence.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Mm-hmm. It's at the place called the Wisdom.
The Wisdom.
Which I think is kind of like downtown.
Yep, it's downtown. And we're going to be there. It's a 10-hour event that's being hosted by Unity Earth. And Unity Earth is a global organization that I'm the vision keeper for. And we are, there'll be people traveling from all over the globe. So we'll have people from Europe there, from Australia, all parts. Tibet are coming, and this is going to be a joyous celebration. It's the first time that Unity Earth is gathered since we went to the Holy Land.
That's right, because you were there at the last.
The last convergence. I was.
Pooki
there.
made this adventurous solo trip to the Holy Land. Never been to that area. I just was not. Yeah, up for that trek or whatever, and she raised money and went there and had an amazing time. Met so many people that you've stayed in touch with over these 3 years.
It transformed my life.
Yeah,
absolutely. I came home and I was nothing was ever the same for me again.
And I saw video of the events in the Holy Land. They had like a concert right on maybe the final night or toward the end of this journey that you were there, and it was like top notch. I mean, everything they do is like the top level and just great performers. We're like, wow, what an amazing event. So over the years since then, they've become aware that we create music and actually used one of our songs that we come from the same source. It's called Now Is the Time. That was their theme song for one of their online events like a year and a half ago. Right? Yeah. And now they've invited us to come and perform at this 3 years later, their first live event since then. So we're going to be on the stage, I'm sure in a top-notch, situation. So I'm so looking forward to that.
And if you're in LA or anywhere near there on the 28th of March, that's the day of the actual event.
And I think it's limited seating, like the 250.
There's only 250 seats
and tickets range from like $20 to $100, I think. So there's some affordable options there, and I have no idea where they are with.
And it's going to be a small venue anyway, so even if you're getting the $20 tickets and you're, there's no nosebleed section, right, where we're like little ants or whatever. So it'll be an intimate gathering, and we would love to meet you.
And then while we're out there, we hope to do maybe one or two meetups in the LA area just to meet some folks who maybe can't attend that particular event, because we're going to be out there for like 10 days. There might be another, I don't know.
There's another event that's happening.
And that'll
we don't know all the details.
Yeah, we don't know the details on that. I love what Jennifer just said. Oh my God, so busy. Just remember to turn Bob on. Thank you, Jennifer. I thought I felt a tickle there. I'm glad you remembered. Carlene says same source. That song, is it her daily morning song? That's awesome.
That's such a great message. Yes.
A lot of people wishing each other happy birthday and all that good stuff. Oh, Cherie's talking back to her niece there. Global family. And so I don't know. I tell you what, instead of doing our normal like standing ovation, you want to play the birthday song?
Sure. Oh yeah, because we got so many of them here.
Yeah, we have a number of birthdays. We don't do this every week or every month, for sure. But it's the same chords as the last song. So this is our little original birthday song. We want to do something different. It goes like this. happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody. Lots of February birthdays. Wow, actually, my son's birthday was yesterday.
And when is your birthday,
And my
Pookie Lee?
birthday's the 23rd of February.
That's
Yay!
right. We got a Pisces here.
I know, Pisces.
All right. Let's see here.
We're in Aquarius right now.
We need to keep things rolling along.
Come on, baby, keep it moving.
So let's talk about So we just we use this word community. We use this word family all the time. Here is a call that we just had, a screenshot from a call we had just yesterday.
Yeah.
A monthly community call. And you can see there, I know a lot of these people are here. And Crystal, Dorlee, not sure if Karen or Donna are here. There's Cherie. There's Nita. There's Melanie. I saw her in the chat as well. Samantha. Let's see. There's Deanne, Clara. Yeah. Oh, there's Lisa down at the bottom, and I'm not sure if Tracy is here yet, or in the. But yeah, this is a community call. So a lot of you, you may remember if you've been watching us for a long time here, or been following us. We talked about this thing called Patreon for a long time as our kind of like community hub, and that's where these monthly calls started. But we recently been talking about it for some months now. Finally launched a new portal using this site called Circle, which is like built for communities and has a ton of bells and whistles. And we already have a core group of people that are in there mixing things up. And we would love for you to join us there. And there's a ton of perks. I'm not going to have the chance to go through all of the details, but Lisa, if you could maybe copy and paste the there's a link right in the description below this to a page on my website that spells out everything that you get with this community. Not only a monthly call with us, but we're going to be we're ramping up, and eventually we plan to have like weekly Zoom events. So Pookie, what are some of the things that you might do on your own?
So I'm thinking about doing some meditations to where we can sit and spend more time in that meditative field. Maybe doing a little training on how to meditate, right? How to calm the mind, right? It is very important. If it's not important to you now, there might come a time where it becomes really important to you, because that is a place where you receive a lot of messages. You receive a lot of information, but you have to learn how to do it. Other thing I was thinking the other day was, I would love to teach some hula. So I'm thinking about teaching hula classes in there. And once you're a part of this community, all of the things that are offered in the community are free.
Well, there's no extra cost, I should say. Yeah, the community, there's a fee. Yeah.
Yeah, once you join the community, yes, there's a fee to join the community. But what we wanted to do is we understand how important it is for you to gather together and how you love to interact with each other. We see this not only here on Sunday mornings, but we see it in Patreon. We also see it in our live events. So we wanted to create an environment where that could be at any time. It didn't have to be at just these specific times of the day or the month when we were actually hosting an event and you had to be available for it or not. This way, with this new platform, this new community platform, we can gather together at almost any time. There, you can always kind of like how we interact on Facebook. You can go in there and you can post things. People can comment on your things. You can share things. You can share your wins. You can share maybe some challenges that you're moving through. You can get support from this group. It's our High Vibe Tribe community. You can get support. Bob and I will be in there. We're looking at hosting like weekly events. Maybe there'll be some things that I'll be presenting. Maybe Bob will be offering some things.
I mean, I've done a lot of.
There'll be some of you in the community that have offerings that you would like to share with the community. So we're looking at different things.
Actually, our friend Samantha Binns, we've actually is going to be doing.
Yeah, we reached out to Samantha and asked her if she would like to participate, do a monthly whatever. She's like this really wild and crazy creative person. She does these amazing things. She has a great imagination and full of play, right? And so she's thinking about, she's going to be doing something like once a
Le-
month. So
leading a discussion, yeah. 'Cause she's
Yeah,
already
or
doing that in
something.
person in Raleigh, so we wanted to bring that on
Yeah.
online
she's
too.
been leading the High Vibe Tribe in Raleigh.
And I had done a lot of things over my, I've done a lot of teaching and have a lot of experiences that I'd like to share more with people, like maybe on book publishing, on building a YouTube channel. So I might do these little master classes that again will be part of. There's a monthly fee to join the community, but once you're in, all these things will be no extra
Included, yeah.
no extra charge. And I just want to see if I can. Whoops. Uh-oh. Share the screen. There we go. So this is the page that you'll go to. I'm not going to highlight everything, but it shows you all the things that you get with it. Live Zoom events up to 4 times a month. There's discussion forums, a searchable member directory, so you can actually reach out and connect with people, find them. Growing digital library from Bob and Pooki. So we've got things like affirmations. Some of our music we're going to be posting there, inspiring messages, even some of my ebooks and audiobooks. There's a calendar of events. All the replays of the Zoom calls are there in one convenient place. And so we're really excited about it, and we really would hope that you consider joining us there. Again, that link is in the description below. So check it out.
He must be experiencing some separation anxiety.
All right. So let's just, again, we have to do this briefly, Pooki,
Okay, let's do
we're
it.
already halfway. But let's talk about what do we mean by the many faces of love? And again, we use this photo. Oops, that's not it. Sorry. Hi, Cherie, again. Many faces of love. Those are certainly some faces of love.
Right.
There. But what does that phrase mean to you? Because we want to do something different with the Valentine's slant. But love, I don't know, does it mean love comes in many forms? Or?
It does. And there are many faces of love. And actually, if it has a face, I was trying to think of a different way to say this, but I'm just going to say it just like this because this is how it's showing up. If it has a face, it is meant to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a fish face, any face. It's meant to be loved, right?
Yeah.
And so we hear. There are the many faces of love. So, historically, Valentine's Day is looked at love from the romantic perspective, of couplehood and things like this, and yes, and that's not always. He just got down. That
face of love just
I know he just
got
went down.
restless.
I'm kind of wondering what he's needing. Hopefully, nothing.
Yeah. Hopefully not. So just real quickly, I ended up choosing that group photo for our thumbnail, but a thought that I had, I just would have taken too much time, was I was thinking of putting literally faces in. So actually, obviously, faces of people, different genders and ethnicities, but I was also going to put faces of babies and puppies and maybe even plants, and so it speaks to what I was thinking on the same lines. I mean, faces of love.
Right.
There's many ways to feel love and express love. Actually, there are people who prefer to interact with animals more so than humans because they feel unconditional love.
Yeah, a deeper connection
from them.
No judgment.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's why I love hugging trees, because I feel so much love from the trees. No judgment, just absolute acceptance, right? And so love, love is so important. It really is what we all desire. We all desire to be loved, to be accepted, and to be seen. It's really, really a powerful thing. And so like, as we're celebrating Valentine's Day, yes, we're celebrating Valentine's Day for lovers, but we're also celebrating it on the bigger, much more expansive for lovers. Like lovers, we're all lovers. I used to say all the time, I want to be a better lover. And the way that I meant that was how can I love more? How can I love my community, my circle, my life? How can I love more? I want to know how to be a better lover, in the whole sense of love. Because love is the ultimate energy. Love is the healing power. Love is everything. Love is the word. And so we can compartmentalize it into these, child, mother, parent love, family love, friendship love, couple love, all this. But but yeah, it's all love.
Self-love, and you mentioned that.
Self-love. Oh my goodness.
The
This
most
is the one that
important
we
of all.
struggle with the most is self-love.
The greatest love of all, according to Whitney
greatest
Houston.
love of all is the love inside of you that you have for yourself. You know, and you'll know, you know how you know if you love yourself? By the things that you say to yourself, especially like when you mess something up, like when you get an outcome that you weren't expecting. What do you say to yourself? Do you say something like, "Oh my gosh, you're so stupid"? That's not love. It's not loving yourself. What if something happens and you go, "Oh wow, I guess I need to do it this way the next time," or "Well, okay, I just learned something."
Yep.
It's a whole different way, right? So what is it that you say to yourself?
And I know this has come up a lot in our conversations, maybe even here on Sunday mornings when you say, what do you say to your best friend, right? If they're going through something, what words do you have for them? Normally, if it's a healthy relationship, supportive relationship, you're there to boost them up. You're there to encourage them. So why don't you talk to yourself that same way? You know, or maybe think about, what you would say to someone else if you are not able to say it to yourself. So this is a great conversation, and there's a ton of great conversations going on in the chat here, and people are already talking about meeting up. Oh, I live in this area. That's another wonderful thing about this community is that it has a searchable membership directory, and we want people to connect with each other. I mean, certainly if you live in the same area, we want you to meet up.
Absolutely.
But even if you don't, you can connect and find ways to connect on and off of the community platform. But it's a great space to do that. It's so much more robust than Patreon. I love Patreon and what it does, but this is definitely. I've been looking for something like this for a long time. Many of you are already in there in this new platform. And a couple of you already left a comment. But please, if you're in there, let people know how you're enjoying it and what they have to look forward to. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
And so, just it isn't all about romantic love. There's
about love.
There's this love for yourself, love for others, in whatever form that takes. Love for nature, love for animals,
love for life.
Find it where you can.
Yeah.
Create it where you can.
Actually, loving the things that you don't understand.
Yeah.
All right.
Loving the challenges. Yeah.
You know, and really more than anything, what it does for you is it lets you move through your life in a really beautiful way, right? To walk the path of love, you know. And it's not an easy path. If it were an easy path, everybody would be doing it. It's not easy, and it requires a lot of your own personal self-growth.
Yep.
But aren't you here for that? I mean, really, come on now. It's the most exciting journey that you'll ever take.
It's the most wonderful thing
ever. Like loving yourself, learning how to love yourself, learning how to love others. It really is the most exciting journey you can ever take.
This would be a perfect time to do some affirmations related to this.
Let's
came
do
up
it.
with 6 of them last night, not knowing exactly what was going to come out of our mouths this morning.
I love that. We don't need to know.
But
love knows.
Love knows. Are you ready for these? All right,
ready.
everybody. Listen up. I'm going to say each one, and Pookie's going to repeat them after me. Here we go. Ready?
Uh-huh.
I look for the good in everyone I meet.
I look for the good in everyone I meet.
I see the beauty in everyone I meet.
I see the beauty in everyone I meet.
I look for love in all the right places.
I look for love in all the right places.
Now we're going to take those 3 affirmations and we're going to turn them around and make them turn inward with these next 3 because it's very important. I discover the good within me.
I discover the good within me.
I appreciate the beauty within me.
I appreciate the beauty within me.
I find love within me.
I find love within me.
That's right. So, again, you're not only just out there looking for a romantic partner, although some of you may be doing that, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But be looking for reasons to love people, right? Reasons to love yourself, reasons to spread the love. Mm-hmm. Whether it doesn't have to come with chocolates and candy and flowers, but if it does, great.
All right, I'll be looking for chocolate.
Oh no, I've set myself up here. All right. So here's what I want you to do. This is I'm switching gears here, but I have to get this because I know there's a little bit of a delay by the time I ask for something in the comments and when you post them in there. I need you to put in some dangerous occupations, okay? Just put in there, just think of some fun, this is like lighthearted, but dangerous occupations, because I'm going to be using those in my next segment. You don't even know what I'm going to be doing here. But I didn't have time. So yeah, this is going to be part of Bob's Comedy Corner. So again, I just list one dangerous occupation that comes to mind. I'm going to pick a couple of them and do something with it because that is going to be the theme of this week's It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. That's right. And so I'm going to need to see some suggestions of dangerous occupations, and I am going to improvise. Yes, a doo-wop love song based on a romantic relationship with that particular occupation. While I'm doing this, could you grab my phone? It's being charged on the couch in the other room because we're going to need that for our next segment. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, let's see here. Wow, here's a lot of. Skydiver, huh? Like shark trainer. That's a good one. So let me take I fell in love with a shark trainer. I love my girlfriend. She's a shark trainer. There's no way I can contain her. Only one problem, she sometimes fills me with grief. I'm having some issues now when I brush my teeth. Brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth. I guess, yeah, that would be an issue maybe with a shark trainer. Let's see here. Skydiver. Okay, a relationship with a skydiver. Okay, shoot.
Look what you got yourself
I
into.
know. I love the skydiver. They love the sky. I've got a twinkle in my eye. I love falling. I love the sound. The only problem is when I hit the ground, 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 hit the ground. I'm going to go with the Wyoming Fairy Queen said rodeo clown. I'm just going to do this one as the last one. Rodeo clown. Oh my God. I love the rodeo clown. She's so much fun. She's my sweetheart. I call her hun. My life is fulfilling. It is so full. But as a rodeo clown, she's full of bull, 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 full of bull. She loves the bull. Maybe I should maybe say she's not full of bull. All right, that's all I got here. But maybe if you like this concept, maybe we can come back to it.
You're so silly, Bob.
So I actually was too lazy to go searching for jokes. So I figured this would be a way I can just create them in the moment.
You thought you could just get out of it.
Yeah,
what was harder?
I don't know if that was a success or not. But this has been a regular segment that we call It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. All right, there we go. Let's see, where are we here time-wise? All right, we're doing all right. So be sure to, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it. 60% of the people that watch the videos on my channel are not subscribers. I know.
Oh,
because,
my goodness.
Can you believe that? So if that includes you, and I bet there's probably somebody, you're maybe a regular here, you don't even realize you haven't hit the little subscribe button. It's free.
And it is. All it does is it tells YouTube that you love us.
That's right.
And that you think that we should should be shared with other people, and they will.
But if you click the notification bell, besides that, it'll also alert you more often when new videos are posted. So we would love to have you do that. We mentioned this last week. We're just gonna be, but we're gonna be mentioning a couple things here because there's a new sheriff in town. We're doing some new stuff this year and finding other ways to serve you on different levels. And so for those of you who might want a little more personal guidance and mentorship from Pooki and myself, like a lot of people refer to this as one-on-one coaching, but it's actually one-on-two coaching because it's very, very rare, I think, for people in the empowerment world to have access to a couple. I think it's very. I can't even think of another one.
I'm sure there is. But
there was yeah.
Yeah.
There was
but
Jerry
it's not
and
common.
yeah.
It's usually
uncommon.
you'll get so I think maybe one of the things that you love about Bob and I is that we're very different. So we bring
each
different
other?
things. Yeah,
Yeah.
we bring different things to the table, and so in our coaching we'll do the same thing. We'll bring kind of like both sides of the coin, right? Or also like the left brain and the right brain, right? So just a whole perspective rather than just relying on one person's viewpoint or one person's way of seeing things. So
She's a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll, and so you get a little you get a little bit of both.
I'm a
Thank
little bit,
for you
yeah.
Donnie and Marie fans.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So we have this thing called the VIP Mentorship Program. There's a link to it. I bet you Lisa's probably already popped it in the chat there, where you can go and there's a little bit of information, but not everyone. We want you to fill out an application so we know more about you, and we want to make sure that we can help you. That's a good fit because we don't have time to take everyone on this, and there's a little
and there's some things that we're not able to help you with.
yeah, and we'll let you know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you could check that out, and so we appreciate that. I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah, no. So it is a coaching program. It does. It's a 4-month commitment, right? And it's where you get an opportunity to kind of this big, bold, bodacious goal that we've been talking about. This is really what the focus of the coaching is on. It's like, what is it that you really truly want for your life? What is the one thing that you could do to accelerate your life in a very, very powerful way? If you accomplish this one thing, it would really move you forward in a powerful direction. And so that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to have you like choose one thing that you want, like writing a book or something big, and what we're going to do is we're going to help you with the mindset, with the action, with an action plan, and with support of getting that which you desire, reaching your goal. And so it's a powerful process. It's really the only way that Bob and I have ever done anything where we've ever really made any real huge growth in our own journey.
Committing to a big bodacious
Yeah,
goal.
it's committing to something really big that we felt was almost outside of our reach.
It's something that's specific, not just
Yeah,
I want to
very
feel better,
specific.
but no, I want to. Whether it's
So
And actually, we have a lot of examples in a free ebook we've been giving away since the beginning of the year. It's called How to Turbocharge Your Life: 5 Steps to Unleashing Your Purpose, Passion, and Play. You can get that one absolutely free. There's also a link in the description that I'm sure Lisa will put in the comments. And let's give Lisa a round of applause for
thank you,
her help.
Lisa.
Yeah. She's our awesome. She's not a welcome wagoneer. I don't know why I want to call her that. I want to thank some people here. CO, thank you so much for sending that super chat. Really appreciate it. Love the outfits matching.
Yeah, we appreciate CO too because CO helps keep Bob on track.
She does. Yeah, she's in a very part-time way. Yeah, she's she's helped me with my schedule and just life in general.
Yeah, we want to say thank you for that. CO, thank you too, Andy.
Love her and Andy. Brandy, thank you for sending that. We really appreciate that as well. You're so awesome. She's always sending us little gifts and Venmo and all that stuff, and we so appreciate that.
We do.
All right, let's see here. We need to get on. Okay, here it comes. So you brought my phone in, right? I want to make sure that I have access to this. Oops. Hang on a second. I've got a few photos on my phone that I got to hook up, and earlier it was working. There we go.
That might not be the first one.
Yeah, I think I got to go. Whoops. Where I got to make sure that I'm in the right order here. Bear with us, folks. Yeah, so that's now I got to plug this in and make sure that it registers on the.
Okay,
pull it up on
second.
there we go. Oops. Oh wow, that was quick. All right, so we have some photos here, basically from our. Let me come back to this for a second. I think I can just go back and forth. Yay! All right, awesome. So on our last full day in Hawaii,
Yeah.
last Saturday was a week ago yesterday, right? It was my last
Yeah.
because on Sunday we did the live stream and then I had to head to the airport. But our last full day was on Saturday, and we went down to the beach.
We did.
At sunset on that
Yes.
Saturday a week ago.
It was so important for
Yeah.
Bob to be on the beach at sunset.
That's right, because it had been cloudy. We had more sun on the second half of the trip. Didn't see the sun or the sky at all, hardly in Maui and all that. And the previous 2 nights, Thursday and Friday, I wanted to see a sunset. It was too cloudy. Couldn't see the sun. But we had a special. We wanted to go down to the beach in Kona at Old Airport, is what it's called.
Yeah.
At sunset, and lo and behold, the sky was clear enough.
It was. We got
yes.
to witness the beautiful sunset. My mother and my sister were there.
I was going to say, yeah. And I was going to say, we did not go to the beach alone. We went with your mother, and they have, and your sister, Kamakea. Look, they have matching outfits. Oops, I'm not showing this. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, there's Pooki and I down on the beach. This is actually right after the sunset, but this is with your mom. They have your mom and your sister, and they have matching outfits as well. I also should admit that we were down there. I don't have photos of them, unfortunately, but a big shout out to Randy and Sean who were there, who took a lot of these photos, and so we really appreciate them being down there with us too. They're from St. Louis. They just happen to be visiting the Big Island too. So there's another photo with you with us. This obviously the sun is up. This is a little earlier, and your mom has a book in her hand.
Yeah.
And so now it's time to. I don't know how we're going to explain this. Let me just come. Oh, but hang on a second. I'm going to come back to us for a minute. So there's a lot of suspense leading up to this. So we want to talk about the ramp up to this, or. We didn't really plan on how we were going to talk about this.
Well, we really didn't. Well, we really didn't plan it either. It was kind of like
It was this kind of a.
it was a spur of the moment surprise kind of thing. So
So let me say that. So Pooki and I celebrated 17 years of couplehood back in December, right?
Yes, we did.
So we've been together for a long time. We often jokingly refer to it as 17 years of unwedded bliss, you know,
Right.
and it gets a joke, you know, or it gets a laugh. We've never really felt the need. You know, we've both been married before. We have grown children that are adults. You know, but the conversation has come up more recently about, well, maybe we should, right?
and so we kind of sort of did.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of sort of.
Sort of did. So actually this conversation started in earnest back when we were when we were in Florida. Back when we were and Pooki brought it up when we were in a hot tub.
I had a bottle of champagne and everything.
Yeah, it was all so yeah. So here we are. We're in on the Big Island. It's February. It's actually the timing of this is really good. So, but a lot of this had to do with your mom, right? So
Right.
she's what, 82? Did she just turn 82 or 83?
No, she just turned 82.
82. So of course we want to officially, the ideal situation, if we were to get married, we want to have a small ceremony in St. Louis, so my daughter and our family could attend. But your mom's not going to would not make that trip, right?
No, she's not going to.
Yeah. So and another thing about your mom is, what does she have an official for 15 years now? What has she had an official ability to do?
She has the ability to marry people.
Oh, she has done that a lot.
She's done it a lot.
Over the
And
years.
she brings the Hawaiian ceremony to the wedding, and most of the times it's done by the sea.
Yeah.
And done other places too. However, she's been doing that. She hasn't done one since, what did she say?
For a good 5 years, I think.
I think it was like 2015.
Okay, so wow, okay.
So it's been a while since COVID and whatnot. And I think it was pretty much at the last wedding service that she presented. And she used to do it with her friend Keone.
Yeah.
And so
Who our dog's named after. Yeah, he passed away.
dog's named after Keone. And Keone's been he's been passed now, I think about 3 or 4 years now. And so, so because my mother is getting older, and because Bob doesn't come and visit as often as I do, I was thinking about it, and I was like, this would be a really beautiful way to include my mother, and to create an opportunity for my mom to be there to kind of to share. So the day before Friday, when we just got back from being out and about on the island, we had walked into the house and I said, "Hey, Mom, sit down. I want to talk to you." I said, and you know, like Bob's like, "Well, should we talk to her?" And I'm like, "Of course." And I'm like, "Are you ready, babe? Go ahead, talk to my mom." So,
Oh yeah.
so I let Bob do it.
And so she was excited about the idea, and she was all ready to make it official. So, but I don't know. This is a weird situation because it's not legal yet because we weren't. Yeah, we won't officially be able to get a marriage license in Hawaii because we didn't. You have to be present.
We didn't go to a county clerk
Yeah.
and present ourselves with our identification.
So
and
we
things
may
like
have
that.
to do the official legal wedding in a different. So we're considering this though. We're describing it as an engagement ceremony on the beach. Although your mom did the everything
whole
as if
thing.
it was a real wedding. So
she
we.
says, I don't know how to do engagement ceremonies. I only know how to do wedding ceremonies.
So yeah.
So she says, so I'm going to marry you today.
So,
she
yeah.
says, and I don't really care about the legal aspects of it. As far as I'm concerned, you got married on the beach on February the 4th.
Right.
In
And
in front of your mother and Mother Ocean.
and we may very well use that date, moving even if the legal aspect of it. So let's show you some other photos here. We have to get through these. So, oops, hang on a second. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there's her mom delivering with Kamakea there, and we exchanged. We didn't have rings, but we exchanged heart-shaped coral that we found actually earlier that morning. Not even realizing we'd be using it for that purpose.
and we exchanged lays.
But here, yeah. So here's some photos here. Oh, isn't that sweet? And we exchanged lays. We exchanged the stones. Some water. There was a
water ceremony, sacred water,
with both fresh and
fresh and salt water.
salt water, and we blended them, and that was a beautiful thing. So look at you can kind of see the sunset in the background, and we're wearing the same outfits we're wearing now.
Right. And I didn't buy them for this intention.
No.
I just
And we didn't, and she just said, we just spontaneously spoke our vows to each other. There was no planning or, I
just told him to tell me just in that moment, just speak your heart.
Yeah.
Whatever comes out.
It was wonderful. I forgot what we're doing. We had to look at each other's hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
At some point. And see, look at the sun there in the background. I love that shot. So we timed it. Yeah. So this rise of the sun was going down. There's another photo there. A lot of comments here. So thank you guys for being here as we publicly announced this for the very first time. Let's see here. Oh, look at that shot with the sun. Oh, right under my nose. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
And you were saying something. I think it looked like you're tearing up there.
Who, me? I
Yeah,
don't
you
cry.
never do that. That's a beautiful picture of your mom and your sister.
Yeah.
Like I know Randy or Sean had to take those. So I need to get a photo of them and show it next week. And here's some lighthearted moments where we were laughing. I think followed by another one. Oh yeah, she's putting a lei over my head. And then a final photo here of the four of us. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
I love that. So yay. So that's our big Hawaiian surprise, ladies and gentlemen.
We kind of sort of did it.
Yeah. Kind of sort of got married-ish. But we're definitely on the path. So
it's so sweet. Yeah. It was really a beautiful experience.
yeah, so we'll have to get back to you on when there's going to have to be another official. Most likely in St. Louis, although we're exploring some different things.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you posted. But we wanted to share that with you here on our ohana, which is the Hawaiian word for family,
That's
right?
right. Our ohana.
So this is the first public declaration of this. I did let my daughter know, so she wouldn't be shocked by this. She was really happy about it. So yeah. All right. So,
Well,
do you want to do one more song, or
let's
do you want
do it.
Okay. So here's the thing. We're gonna play one more song, and then post your takeaways from this love fest here. Oh my God! Look at all these comments. We just don't have time to highlight them all. Crystal says, "I'm crying. Congratulations!" All these wonderful comments. We're gonna have to look at these later after we come back from performing. Yeah. So, but we wanted to share those with you. There's some beautiful photos.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Again, post your top takeaways while we're playing this song. I don't know if it really even ties in at all. So we went from a sunset to moonbeams.
We're doing this song because, well, we love it and we haven't
Yeah.
done it in a while.
That's good enough reason for us. All right.
And it works.
So continue to post whatever your takeaway is
right.
there, and we'll check in, and then we'll
Yep,
sign off.
sunsets lead to moonbeams.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a perfect tie-in.
Yeah.
Whoops, hang on a second. I need a capo here. I'm sorry. Got a little. I'm looking a little verklempt. No, a little distracted here. All right,
cute.
ready?
Yeah, I'm
Here we
ready.
go.
Memories of moonbeams in the night, dancing my body in the light. Moonbeams casting shadows at my feet. Moving, I surrender, I release. Dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth, this sweet delight. Heart beating to the rhythm of the night, deeply healing me, setting my soul free. Moonbeams glisten in the air, swirling, dancing everywhere, shimmering in the dark of night. Surround me in your healing light, dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth, this sweet delight. Heart beating to the rhythm of the night, deeply healing me, setting my soul free. I receive this healing light, I receive this healing light, I receive this healing light. I receive this healing light, I receive this healing light, I receive this healing light. Moonbeams shining down on me, healing illuminosity. Shadows tiptoe at my feet, moving, I surrender, I release. Dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth, this sweet delight. Heart beating to the rhythm of the night, deeply healing me, setting my soul free. Oh, these moonbeams, oh, these moonbeams, setting my soul free. I receive this healing light, 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 I receive this healing light. Oh, moonbeams. Yeah.
All right.
I love that song.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
See, it even worked.
I know. Yes, it worked. Sunset to moonbeams.
All right, we're just going to check in real quick. And I know there's just a ton of comments here. Just love that you're doing this. So Brandy sent another one, I believe. Yay. Oh, she says, don't forget about RV for Pooki. Oh, my gosh. She will not let that go. No.
No, we're gonna do that. Hey, baby, we can do our vows in the RV too. Let's just have like 6 or 7 different weddings.
Yeah. We'll have one in every state.
There you go.
We'll just have a different meetup every.
I know, right?
Yeah. You're on the path of your big. Oh, you're on the path of your big bodacious marriage dream. Wyoming fairy lady says.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! Don't let the RV dream die.
That's right.
Wipers are important.
Don't let the RV dream die. It's not going to die. It's just really cold right now.
Debbie absolutely loves the song. So excited for you guys. Top takeaway from Lisa: love is the word. Be an expression of love, and every face you see is a face. That is the face of love.
It is the face of love.
Utopia Blair says, congratulations. You had a sacred ceremony. That's better than any legal wedding, right? Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was so beautiful.
Cheryl says, go happy for you both. What a wonderful way to make it happen. Who needs a county clerk? Absolutely. Are you going to announce your new? We talked about it, so probably we haven't figured out how to do that. But yeah, so Stacy will maybe be or is often at attendance at the place where we're going to be performing right after this, and they're doing a commitment of vows ceremony, so it would probably be appropriate for us to somehow announce this. But I don't know how we're going to explain. We're kind of engaged-ish, married, maybe like we don't. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to say.
I don't know what we're going to say either.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Floki.
It's all good.
This is a one smart pug takeaway. Important to also love the face in the mirror.
Aw, look at that Floki pug face.
Yeah. It's all right. Cool.
You guys are
I made it
amazing.
just in time for the end. I hope everyone is loving themselves today. I have a feeling maybe Deanne doesn't know.
Oh, Deanne, you're going to have to watch the replay.
Yeah. Well, maybe she's picking up some hints here. Congrats to Bob and Pookie for their kind of sort of wedding. CEO, love is all around us. We feel our best when we come from the place of love. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. She goes, what? You'll have to watch the replay. 'Cause we kind of go into detail. Although I think I'm looking at earlier comments. Here, Danielle says, another great Sunday inspiration. Truly so happy for you. The added bonus to what was already was. Aw.
Yeah.
She goes, show up late and Bob and Pookie get married. Well, kind of, sort of. It's all in the details.
Yeah. Show up late.
We had a ceremony, but yeah. All right. Well, we love you all, and again, we would love for you to have much further, deeper connections with you on these Zoom calls when we can see you and hear you.
Yep.
And so we really hope that you see the value in joining us in that community, because we're going to be meeting a lot more often, and just really. We have really have big plans.
Much more interaction.
Yeah.
It's a much more engaged interaction, and and just fun. We're just going to be creating fun things to do together to keep us happy and healthy and wealthy and wise.
Ooh, that's a perfect way to end it all. All right, we need to run off to get to our next engagement, so to speak. Until next time, love each other, love yourself, and we'll talk to you again soon, all right? Thanks for being here. All right, bye for now.
Bye.